Hi, I'm Helen Hebert, and I'm the author of Playing with Paper, and I want to show you how to make one of the projects in this book. It is this interchangeable ring. So we're going to make this ring topper, which has a magnet that makes it stick to a metal ring blank. So it's pretty cool, and it's called interchangeable because you could make multiple ones of these. We're going to use translucent vellum paper. Okay, so here's what you need. I have a couple of different hole punches. These are both about 1.5 inch hole punches. And this one works like that. You slip your paper in, punch-o. And this one, you slide the paper in and punch. There are other varieties out there too. So 1.5 inch is good. And so I've cut 8 circles in vellum, and I love vellum. It's translucent, it's crisp, it makes a nice fold, and it works really well for this project. I have this ring blank, which is adjustable, so it's to fit. A little slim magnet, which will attach to that, and you'll see how we use that. And then I've cut, I'm not sure which one of these I'm going to use yet until I fold this up and see. It's cardstock though, so it's a heavier weight paper to hold my ring once I get it ready. Scissors, bone folder optional, double-sided tape, and what I don't have in the picture, you'll see it later, is some epoxy glue. Okay, let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is to fold these circles, and you're going to fold them all the same way. You're going to fold in half, unfold, fold in half the other way where you line up those first 2 creases you made, point to point, so you've got an X or a cross. And then I fold those both on the same side. I'm going to turn it over, and now I'm going to fold it where I match up these 2 points to those 2 points. So I know this is kind of small to see, but I'm lining those up. And now when I unfold it, I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to push in the center there. And this is like an origami base fold. That is kind of guiding this. The folds are all in place to make this form. Okay? So now I'm going to just keep folding and make 8 of those. So next I'm going to put a little square of double-sided tape. This is 1/2 inch double-sided tape on one side of each of these. So that square just fits, and I'll do that to all 8 just on one side. Okay, so now I've got my tape on all 8, and I'm just going to work my way. I'm going to peel off the backing. So see, it's a nice transparent tape, and then I'm going to stick the non-tape side of the next one to it. And then I'll just keep removing the backing, attaching the next one. And so I'm starting to create this form. This could be a book form also. Okay, you see? And then I'll just continue until I have all 8 attached or connected. So here they are, all 8 of them are connected. And now I have the one piece of tape still left on this side that I'll remove, and then I'm going to connect the first to the last to create my flower form. Pretty cool, huh? So now I wanted to see what this looked like on top of the 2 different colors. So on the white or the green, either one looks okay, but I like how it pops on the white, so I'm going to use that. And I've got tacky glue. It's a thicker white glue that I'm going to apply here to connect these. You could also use epoxy. And as you see, I'm connecting these ends of the paper to this paper. There's not a flat, full surface. So that's why I need a stronger glue so that holds. So I'm going to apply glue to all of these edges. This will be hidden underneath, so it doesn't have to look that clean. But try just to get it on the ends and not have it dripping down the sides. And then I'll carefully flip that and line it up on my circle. And now you have to hold that until it's stuck. So you'll either hold it or you'll figure out some sort of item to set on top. This has a lot of strength because there are all those layers of paper, but obviously you don't want to crush it. So you need that to be held in place for about 5 minutes till that glue sets, so that the tip in the center connects and you have a nice flat ring topper. So once this glue has set, you'll want to attach a magnet. And this is a rare earth magnet. You can find these online. This is about 1/4 inch or 3/8 of an inch. You could actually get up to 1/2 inch to fit and match this size. They come in like 1/16 inch increments, and they're also quite thin. I think that's 1/32 of an inch. So now I need to put glue on that. So a nice dab of glue on there. For this you could also use epoxy. And then I'm going to stick this to the center of the back of my ring. And then I need to let that dry for a good long time to make sure it's completely attached, and then my ring will connect to it. If I attach it now, the glue might pull it off. It's a very strong connection. And this ring blank, by the way, is from a store in Portland, Oregon called Collage. And I don't know if you can find these elsewhere. Okay, so now once that is dried and affixed, I can connect that and make that cool ring. And this form it's just a lovely form that you could use for other kinds of things. And now I can remove that, and I could make multiples.